A safety commissioner is now saying no to Nike. He says that the agency won't buy from Nike after the company released an ad featuring former NFL quarterback Colin Kaepernick.
WJTV 12's Jade Balexa caught up with Marshall Fisher during the legislative budget hearings in downtown Jackson. She has more on this. Jade?
Public Safety Commissioner Marshall Fisher didn't want to go off topic from the budget, but did take my question when I asked him his stance on Nike products. You've probably seen the ad featuring former San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick. He kneeled during the national anthem in 2016 to protest brutality and social inequality. His gesture started a movement and created controversy. Department of Public Safety Commissioner Marshall Fisher said Monday he was done talking about the issue, but then shared his family's service in the military.
No, said all day about that. I support law enforcement. I support the military. I served in the military. My father-in-law was at Iwo Jima and Peleliu and Okinawa. My father served. I got uncles that served. Two of them served both in World War II and Korea. My father-in-law's uncle died on September 17, 1918 in the Saint Mihiel Drive in France. So I care about our military.
Talking, he also expressed his sympathies to the officers who lost their lives just this past weekend across the nation.
One down and one died and he was run over. So I support law enforcement, and the men and women who work for me, and the men and women throughout this United States.
The products the agency has bought from Nike include shirts and footwear.
Well, due to the fact that the commissioner could not tell me how much money we are spending on Nike, I think it's an irrelevant issue, and I'm not really sure why we would even be addressing it, because the state is not in the business of doing business and buying Nike product anymore.
Governor Phil Bryant says the commissioner has a right to determine what vendors DPS does business with, and it's not going to be with a company that, quote, pays an individual who has slandered our fine men and women in law enforcement, end quote. Now, the ACLU on Twitter is criticizing Governor Bryant and the commissioner, saying in part they refuse to understand what equality, justice, and accountability means. In the studio, Jade Balexa, WJTV 12.